If someone is convicted of a domestic violence offense, oftentimes they may be facing jail time, they may be required to do domestic violence classes or anger management, and sometimes people can also lose their employment because it's a crime involving violence. One thing that I think is very important for many people to know about domestic violence cases is that oftentimes the police or the courts will put a restraining order preventing you to communicate with the person that is accusing you of this crime. So it's important to communicate with an attorney that has experience in handling these types of cases to avoid any further charges. It's often a he said, she said type of case. What the police generally look for is to see if there's any corresponding injury that will confirm or deny a person's story. A criminal domestic violence case can have a significant impact on a pending civil case because oftentimes if someone's arrested, it's presumed that they're violent, which then may result in a parent or guardian losing custody because of that arrest without even having a conviction. If a victim in a domestic violence case doesn't want to press charges, the case does not go away. The people that file the charges are the district attorney's office, and often this is done despite the fact that the victim doesn't want charges pressed. That's why it's very important as soon as you're arrested to communicate with me so I can guide you and start preparing the defense in your case. Some of the proactive measures that you can take in a domestic violence case is to immediately start on domestic violence classes. Obtain letters from your employer or people that know you that can speak about your reputation and that you are a non-violent person to be able to present to the court and to the district attorney's office. A domestic violence charge can have a significant impact on your immigration status because oftentimes domestic violence types of offenses will either A, prevent you from becoming a citizen or may lead to your actual deportation. That's why it's important to have somebody that knows how to represent you in these types of cases. I have a large experience in handling domestic violence cases. In fact, probably half of my criminal practice involves some sort of domestic violence types of case. What makes the Miranda Rights Law Firm different and stand out from many firms is the communication and the personal attention that you will receive in your case. I will oftentimes meet with you in person and also visit your loved one if they are in jail. If you are watching this and you have been accused of a domestic violence offense, the best thing to do is, number one, not speak to the police, and number two, contact me immediately. Oftentimes, I am able to prevent charges from being even filed or avoid you being arrested. What you can expect in your initial case evaluation is that I will meet with you personally. I will review the charges and explain to you the whole criminal system, and I will explain to you the best defenses in your case. And finally, I will also discuss with you the cost.